Yo, test, test. Yo, test, test. All right, good to go. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the building. Smash up the like button. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? What's going on, y'all? So we got March Madness in effect. You know, y'all seen the game last night? Ooh, North Carolina, North Carolina, North Carolina. I had my money on North Carolina, man. They was up by 19, at least 19. They blew a 19-point lead. I know y'all was angry like I was. How can North Carolina, again, this is March Sadness. So we had two upsets yesterday that cost me money. So we had UNC. They gave up a 19-point lead, at least double digits. They went into the half, a double-digit lead. That was a horrible game, and I lost on that one. And then I lost on Louisville and South Florida. No, I won on that. It was TCU and Ohio State. Mod Gang came into the chat yesterday and told me that the game was over. And, I was scared to ask who won. It was a clincher. And I had my money on Ohio State, and they lost by 2 points. I had my money on UNC. I had my money on UNC, North Carolina. They lost by 4 points. But they had a double-digit lead going into the half. That's why when it comes to like sports, college basketball, it comes to whatever sport, you got to finish your food. VCU, they rocked North Carolina to sleep, bro. Even though North Carolina went up at the half, right? The game wasn't over, bro. That game was not over. It was up, Xavier. How y'all doing? Y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the building. That game was not over, bro. Second half, they had 47 points in one half. VCU had 47 points. North Carolina had a chance to tie up the game and go into double overtime. But they choked at the free throw. They missed both free throws. And that caused North Carolina the game. It went down to that one play where everything was on the line. And they missed both free throws. They could have tied it up. And we could have went into a double overtime. Come on, gang. Already what? Maxed out my pre-tax. Yeah. Yeah, so donate to the channel if you maxed out your money and all that. Donate to the channel. Show me you got money. Or you just capping in the comments. You just capping. Anybody who got money, don't talk about it. Donate. Show me something. But anyway, VCU. Yo, I ain't even watched the game. I got the sports ticker on my phone. It gives me, the updates as soon as they score. I get an update. You know what I'm saying? This is my job. This is my job right here. So you coming into my job talking about you got money. And I just said, if you got money, donate. Show me. Don't tell me. That's the problem. Action speak louder than any words you could type. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you out of here. You want some attention? You don't understand. I got mods on deck. I got mods on deck that can get you out of here real quick. In 2 seconds, you're gone. That quick. So don't come in here thinking mods are not on deck. They're on deck. They get you out of here real fast. So you tricked yourself out your spot. Got to be smart. I walked you down. You see how I walked you down? Don't come in here talking about you got money. Donate if you got money. Show me. That talk don't mean nothing. Once you donate, then I could say, okay, you got money. You donate. You talk with your money. You don't talk with your fingers. Anyway, yeah, so VCU went up at one point. They had at least 47 points in that half. 47. I knew I lost that bet, bro. Like something in my gut, pause. Something in my mind told me that, yo, bro, you're gonna lose this bet, bro. Even though UNC was favored to win, bro. This was a major upset. Major upset, bro. I'm still angry, bro. Like when the first half was over, I'm like, okay, they got this game in the books. I'm like, okay, UNC got this game in the bag. But it goes to show you, you got to finish your food. You know what I mean? You got to know how to finish your food. And that's the lesson UNC got to learn. Even though you went up at the half, you had a false sense of confidence. VCU came and they smoked y'all boots, man. They forced y'all into an overtime and then they won the game. You want to be a mod? Donate to the channel, man. Like all my mods donate to my channel. All my mods support the channel. Like you don't just become a mod. You got to earn mod. Mod is earned by being here all the time, donating to the channel, becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? You don't got money. See, I don't like broke mods. My mods can't be broke. So, you got to tighten up. But I appreciate you, man. You stick around and just tighten up, man. Mods is a reflection of your channel, bro. Like all my mods, they own shit. My mods is own something. My mods get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do broke mods. You just can't come say, yo, can I be a mod? You got to earn it. Donate. Be here. Do something. Become a channel member. That's how you earn something. You just don't beg, bro. That's begging in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like broke mods. I'm just a mod is a reflection of your channel, man. That's no hate. A mod is a reflection of your channel. Or like you don't mod up trolls and you don't mod up broke people. You know what? Well, like I'm not calling you broke, but I'm just saying, in general, you ain't supposed to mod up no broke person. Mods got to be on shit. But anyway, I am the captain of this shit. Yeah, but UNC, man, that was the biggest upset, bro. That's this, bro. That's the second time that they lost in the first round, back to back, bro. That was the biggest upset, bro. I'm like, yeah, we got this in the bag. We going into the first half, the end of the first half, it was up by double digits. I'm like, yeah, we got this. Yo, y'all hit the like button if y'all come into the building. Y'all hit the like button. Hey, beautiful, beautiful, precious. Hey, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? All is well. I got female mods. So my mods is on something. You know, you can't just beg for mod. That ain't gonna help you. This is one of my mods right there. That's a female precious who actually cares, man. She been around for a long time. She pops her head out when she has time to, cause life is lifing. So when my mods could pop in, I'm very, very, very grateful for it. And I know life be life, and people got to do things, and woo ha, there's bills to pay. The spring is in the air. People want to go outside now. So people gonna be outside again. So it is what it is. I appreciate you for being in the building, Precious. Every Friday is Good Friday. So happy Good Friday. We're gonna enjoy our Friday, and we're gonna enjoy the weekend, because the weekend is the best time for me, man. The weekend, you get time to relax. You get time to chill. You get time to go outside, go to the park, do things with the kids, do things with the wife. The weekend is for having fun, man. You work all week to have fun on the weekends. So enjoy y'all weekends, man, especially your Friday and Saturdays. And the Sunday is a kickback. You eat a big meal, enjoy, man. So that's how I've been living my life, just getting through the Monday to Thursdays. And when Friday come, I become a whole different me. It's two different me. You get the morning to the morning to the afternoon me, and then when nighttime comes around, I become a whole different new person. Especially when nighttime, they say the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Cavion come out at night. Cavion come out at night. Hell yeah, Cavion come out at night. Feel me? I'm a whole new different person when the nighttime comes. You know, I, but I think it's something to do with the moon or something. Something to do with the moon. Something to do with the what? The stars? Got to be something to do with that nighttime sky, because I fuck around and start hollering at the moon. Word up, man. Hey, not the freaks come out at night. Oh yeah, about that, Precious. Oh yeah, I'm Precious. I mean well, I mean the careers, but yeah, I mean to corrupt your ears, but I get kind of feisty at nighttime. You know, nighttime just brings out the animal in me. So I'm sorry about that, baby girl. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy your day, man. I hope you got the day off. I hope you're relaxing, because that's about life, man. Like I like to see people just relaxing, enjoying life, not stressing. Because when you laugh, I laugh. It's like some people it's like you laugh makes them angry. Like some people don't want to see you laugh. Some people don't like to see people smile. It makes them angry. I'm not that way. If you happy, I'm happy. I like to see happy energy, smiling, yeah, being jokey. Yeah, but not being a fool, jokey. No, being being light in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I like that energy. Gotta have that energy, because we ain't promised tomorrow, man. We ain't promised tomorrow. You gotta enjoy the time you got here. You gotta enjoy the time you got here, gang. That's why we ain't promised tomorrow. And that's how I live my life. Mm. That's how I live my life. Feel me, Precious? Oh my God. So I'm, like I betted money on Santa Clara and Kentucky. And right now, Santa Clara is up by 4. And Kentucky was projected to win, man. I got my stats on Kentucky and why I choose Kentucky to be the victor. Oh my God. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, Kentucky. So we got Kentucky Wildcats. They hold the record for the most appearances, 63. Santa Clara last appearance was in 1996. Now Kentucky is ranked the number 7 seed. Santa Clara is ranked the number 10. Kentucky's record is 21-13. Santa Clara is 26-8. That's why I was kind of skeptical, but I had to. But the reason I chose Kentucky because I'm going off experience. Kentucky been here 63 times. Santa Clara last time here in this position, pause, was 1996, over 20 some years ago. This is their first time here. And Kentucky had just tied up the game. So it's 35-35. This is the second half, 17:53 left in the game. It's tied up right now. So Kentucky been here 63 times. Okay? Kentucky got 8 national championships. Santa Clara have 12 total appearances, 12 times. Kentucky leads when they meet up. Santa Clara, Kentucky. Kentucky leads that 1-0. Santa Clara is ranked number 23 in offense and high volume 3-point shooting. So that's all Santa Clara got is high value threes. So once you shut down the threes, they done. Kentucky got more than just threes, more than just standing on the outside perimeter hoping to hit a shot. It's more than that. That's why I ain't choose Santa Clara. Even though Santa Clara is known for high volume threes, all you got to do is shut down that corner, shut them down. They don't shoot, they don't score. Good. Santa Clara averages 13.1 offensive rebounds. So now the key player for Kentucky is Owe. Now Owe leads the team with 18.2 points per game, but you mesh that with Aberdeen, who averaged 16.3 points a game during this tournament. So during this tournament, Aberdeen is averaging 16.3 points during this tournament. Now you match that with Owe, and you got over 34 points just by them two teammates who Owe averaged 18.2 points. So those two alone is giving Kentucky a 34-point edge. And in the last 5 games, Kentucky lost 3 and won 2. Santa Clara, in the last 5 games, they won 2 and they lost 2 and won 3. So the key players for Santa Clara was Mabi, Obe, and Graves. Now Graves has the sixth man of the year award, and he has an NBA draft. So he's an NBA draft pick that's playing on Santa Clara. So we got an NBA draft pick player playing on Santa Clara, and right now Kentucky is up by 1 point. So Kentucky is the more superior team. So like this, how I pick my team when I do my bets. That's how I pick my team. I put it right down the middle. So I got Kentucky over here, and I put Santa Clara over here. I split it down the middle, and I hit my key points here on who I should pick. And this let me know who is more superior. By putting it on paper, you could put it side by side and see who is the more superior team. So you really got to do your homework when you betting, bro. This is money involved. People make thousands a bet, millions. Millions a month, bro. I'm putting in my work. I'm showing y'all I put in the work to pick the best possible team. And Kentucky is up by 4 points. So I know how to pick it. Kentucky is winning. Let's do it. But I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Let's do it. Kentucky is